Hello everyone, welcome again to Wicked-Whiskers. Today, continuing with R41, this would be the third shave with the Perma-Sharp blade. I guess that it will be the last one in R41, which eats blades a little bit faster than the usual razors. Now, as seeing from this stubble, I guess that denim didn't work quite well, and my beard seems to be a little bit sharp, coarse, and almost like not being cut very well. So today we're going back to proven, stay traditional. We're going to use some real stuff. Razorock, Silvertip. I'm just dipping the tips so you can see it's not too moist, and if you're interested, just a little bit of soap. You don't need to take too much, and let's go. Now, last time I failed to mention that R41 is a really specific razor because its aggression or efficiency doesn't came from the large blade gap. So as you can see, the blade is pretty much tucked. You can almost barely see it, but still it's one of the most efficient razors out there. So if you're having any doubts, thinking do I need a efficient razor, do you need aggressive razor or a mild one, maybe you should think about where this aggression comes from, because like with Fatip and R41, I figure out that when the blade actually goes out from the blade plane, you know, from this triangle of top cap, bottom part and the blade inside, that sort of aggression suits my face a little bit better compared to Roca or Merkur Progress, which are becoming more aggressive because you have a larger blade gap. So the blade naturally grabs a little bit more of your beard and your skin. So I tend to cut myself more frequently with Progress or Roca than it happens to me with the R41 or Fatips. So maybe it's just because of how my beard grows, how I usually shave, the motion of the blade and the razor, the growth pattern. So it's just my experience with it. Maybe that's the reason why I don't suffer from R41 that much. And unless you're already seasoned wet shaver and maybe you're just starting out, pay attention to these details. Compare it with your existing razor. Figure out, is it going to have a more or less blade feel? Now, starting with the grain pass, I must say that Perma-Sharp will probably live to see another day. Because I don't feel any tugging. It's just biting through and it's only one side, so very powerful, very efficient, and not overly aggressive razor. Like I said, I barely have the blade feel, so not much of inconvenience for myself. And for a casted razor from the zinc alloy, it has pretty decent tolerances in build dimensions, and I did try a couple of blades with it and stick with Perma-Sharp because it's my favorite blade. Once I discovered them, I just bought like 400 of them, and if I happen to receive some gift pack or test blades with some shaving cream or soap, I will use it, but I'm not buying new blades. At least for some future 4 or 5 years, maybe more. So, first pass, cheeks fairly clean, a little bit on the trouble area, so left side is clean. So I will just lather up a little bit, not too much, clean up my neck, and that would be it. No need to go wild with this razor. It is very efficient, very close, so I don't need to repeat the areas which not necessarily require that, so I'll just check. Yeah, just a droplet on the corners of mustache. Those doesn't seem to be covered that well, so let's continue. And I think that this grippy handle really helps. I will switch it for the original Muhle handle, which is also nice. But maybe it's just a personal thing. As I started to shave with R41, I had a lot of respect for this razor. Tried to be very careful with it, and a little bit heavier handle helped me on this, so and according to the sound, I'm not getting too much of the feedback, so I'm just cleaning the remaining tips of the whiskers, and I'm also trying to not press any hard. Yeah, perfectly clean. So if you shave daily, there is no reason to be afraid of R41, because it is really something which can get you to a desired level of closeness very fast. And for people suffering from skin irritations, the less contact you have with the blade and the less passes that you make will also help you to irritate your skin less, if it makes any sense. So yeah, I have nothing else to do with this shave. I'll just show you something. And if you're purchasing only the razor head like myself, you will receive it in this pillow box, so it's well protected, it won't be damaged in the transport, so it's like you're buying entire full razor with the handle. So I'm going for the aftershave feedback, so alright, that felt very smooth on rinsing, and I must say I had a bit less tingling compared to the denim shave foam, which is of course expected in a certain way. The Stay Traditional has much better content, a lot of essential oils, it's better for the skin, and I have absolutely zero feedback. So I don't know, do I hear this in my head or you can actually hear the squeaking, but my skin is now perfectly tight, smooth, no cuts. I almost feel sorry for ruining the reputation of this razor as a massacre thing, something which you will use to peel off your skin. Actually, it is very comfortable and very well built, and see what the following days will bring to us. And thanks for watching, bye.